I've been touring, traveling extensively and embedding in country as a reporter for almost 10 years now, on 6 continents. And even in that 8 years that I've been doing this, I've seen how climate change is disrupting rainfall patterns, snowfall patterns, storm patterns, what are called the hydrological cycles. And so water is the most dramatic evidence of this. You have heat and you have water supply. So I've covered massive floodings that wrecked hydropower dams in Uttarakhand, the Himalayas, Uttarakhand, India. I've seen it dry up freshwater cooling for coal-fired power plants in the United States. I've seen it dry up, entire agricultural sectors around the world. So these hydrological disruptions, which are caused by climate change, are affecting the places on Earth where we grow the most food and we generate the most energy from fossil fuels. And so it is a huge disruption, ecologically, politically, and economically for these sectors. And I've witnessed this happen over the last 8 years. So somebody who tells me, climate change is a myth, I say to them, let me take you a couple places, and then you tell me climate change is a myth. It's not a myth. It's real, and it's affecting millions and millions of people. I just spent almost a month in India, in Chennai, southern India, along the Bay of Bengal. Chennai is the 4th largest city in India. In the last 18 months, it's been hit by a typhoon, right? A drought, the worst drought in 140 years, and a flood that killed 400 people along the Bay of Bengal. Nothing like that had ever happened in an area that is a high energy zone for storms. I mean, it's in the warm waters of the Bay of Bengal, and typhoons and droughts and floods occur. But never has it ever been, has that city been hit so hard by this huge hydrological disruptions, meteorological disruptions like it did over the last 18 months. And the city, which has been on a roll economically, is now very concerned that if this continues, its reputation as a place to live and do business could be ruined by ecological, hydrological disturbance. It's a big deal there. Well, that's not the only place. We drowned New York, right? We drowned New Orleans. We put our biggest agricultural sector, on life support in California because of a 4-year drought. All over the world this is happening. And it's happening in a way that humanity's never ever witnessed it. We've not seen this. It might have happened, at the beginning of time or, eons ago, but it hasn't happened while we've been on the Earth like this.